Good day, my friends. This is Dr. Digambar Naik, and I'm here today with a small question that comes to me every now and then, especially during these COVID times. They ask me, Doctor, how can I boost my immunity? Yes, that's a valid question today. If my immunity is good, I don't have to worry about the problem like a COVID. Not at all. Now, what is this immunity? Immunity is not something I can give you some medicines and you take some vitamins and pills and it will boost up. Not at all. Immunity is like a defense system of the country. Now, these days you have seen China tried to do some mischief on our borders, and our defense system was alert, active, ready for it. They could easily repulse him, otherwise China would have marched inside, and then it would have been much difficult to throw him out. So friends, this is your immune system. For this, a few points I would put in front of them, which all these points are very, very vital in making and keeping an immune system which is alert, active all the time in your body. The first point is a very healthy body. First of all, my body should be very healthy for it to be immunologically good. That's the first thing. Do all that is required to see that you always stay very, very healthy. The second thing, if I have a disease like diabetes, hypertension, or any infection or inflammatory diseases here and there, it must be very well controlled. If during a process of a disease, my immunity is very poor, that must be very well controlled. The third point that you must remember in your mind is a proper weight. Maybe weight may be a little lesser than average, but it must be a proper weight. Overweight people will always have a much poor immunity. Fourth point that you all have to remember is have a good balanced diet especially. And what do you mean by balanced diet? A balanced diet is such, number one, it should give me exact amount of calories that I need. Just eat just the amount of food that you need. That's number one. In right proportion, your proteins, fats, carbohydrates should be in the right proportions. Carbohydrates 40%, proteins 30%, fats 30% is what we consider today as right proportions. And it should contain all your minerals, vitamins, phytochemicals, everything from the natural source. This is a balanced diet. Exercise, fifth point is exercise is a must. Every time we are exercising, myokines are released, and that myokines stimulate your immune system in all aspects of immune system. Your sleep. Have a proper sleep. We always talk about 7 and 8 hours sleep. No. There's nothing like 7 or 8 hours sleep. It's a proper sleep. Some people most of us require 7 or 8 hours sleep, right? But there are a lot of people who are very healthy with just a 4 hours sleep, or some of them may be a little longer, little lazier people. So whatever is the sleep, whatever is the amount of sleep that is required by you, you must be able to take that right amount of sleep. Well, another point is there are a lot of nutritional supplements available in the market. Should you take them? Yes, they will boost your energy. But whenever you take them in consultation with your physicians. Don't just keep on taking them in any way. Okay, the Google says this give you immunity, so you keep on taking. That way there are 1,000 things. Can you take 1,000 things? Not at all. Do it. You can take them, but in consultation with your physician. And the most important thing that you have to wear, that which comes as a point number 8 to me, is a stress. A life without stress. When we talk about stress, we talk about bad stress. We all need a little stress in us. That's called as a eustress. A life without stress. A life which is happy, pleasant. You are smiling, giggling, laughing all the time. A life which makes you feel, well, I lived my life well. Now these are the things which will keep no stress, no bad stress in your life. And if you have no bad stress in your life, friends, you have a very, very big boosting factor. Your immunity is always higher when you don't have stress in your body. Well, if you look outside in the most of the pharmacy today, and if you go into supermarket, there are a lot of immunity boosters. You have to spend your money and get as many as you want. Do these immunity boosters really help you boost your immunity? I have a question mark. Some of them yes, some of them no. Always talk to your doctor whenever you want to take these immunity boosters. The most important thing, I would say point number 10, is yoga, meditation, pranayam. These have a lot to do to boost your immunity even when you are not very healthy. So spend as much as time into yoga, into your pranayam, into your meditation, but try and do it under somebody's guidance. If you can do it under guidance, you will quickly learn it and you will be able to do it properly. Breathing exercises. So your whole life is on breath. The oxygen that you take in, carbon dioxide and other substances that you give out through your breath will matter your whole life. And today a lot of research is going on the breath part of it, on the breathing. Your pranayam is breathing technique, and there are a lot more newer techniques have come into our life. Yes, people call them as power breathing. I have also developed a power breathing, and I'll talk to you about this in some other video. What is a power breathing and how exactly you will do it, how exactly it will stimulate your immunity and reach it, take it at a very, very high level. Friends, these are all the few normal things that keep on doing, and let me tell you, you will have a great life. Not just, the immunity is not just for corona, immunity is required for anything that works into your life. But one most important, we are always scared about, frightened about something happening inside our life. If you start getting, I'm worried about corona, I'm worried about getting infected, I'm worried about dying. If you keep this sort of attitude, you have a high chance of getting corona infection and also a high chance of becoming more and more serious. Whenever you have a fear complex inside your body, that generates two basic responses. One is flight, you want to run away, or fight, you want to fight that fear. These are the two basic responses. And during both these responses, your whole blood is sent to the limbs, to the legs and to your hands. To your hands to fight, to your legs to run away. And your organs don't get a sufficient normal blood supply. With that, what happens? Your immunity during that time just collapses, just falls down. And a fight or a fright of any event is bad for your health. If you want to be healthy, believe that I am healthy. Believe that I'm not going to fall sick. And let me tell you, you will not fall sick because this belief will raise up your immune system to a very, very high level. Friends, keep your immunity well boosted during this time and go through this COVID time in a happy way. Thank you so much. Thank you.